I wanted people to come over to the house without dressing up and staying up till dawn for hip-hop dance. The new party footage with Diddy, Kim Kardashian, and Jennifer Lopez has sparked new allegations. 3 entertainment industry veterans, yet this new event is generating buzz. Is this video related to Diddy's legal issues? The guest list of Diddy's white parties often reveals more. The event's connections will also be discussed. Watch how Diddy, Kim Kardashian, and Jennifer Lopez's new party video changes everything. Diddy was a music superstar in the 2000s. His clients included Usher, Mary J. Blige, and Jennifer Lopez. Diddy was famed for his white parties and music. All the celebrities had to go there. From 1998 until 2009, these events were news. They started in the Hamptons, then moved to St. Tropez and Beverly Hills. A simple but memorable idea. White celebration decor and white attire were required. Diddy told Oprah in 2006 that the dress code set everyone on equal footing. He hosted parties with rich New Yorkers and music stars, creating a unique environment. These activities broke down generational and racial barriers, according to Diddy. White parties began during Labor Day weekend, September 7, 1998. Diddy's New Hamptons mansion had a casual BBQ for 200 people. Crazy guest list. Harlemites, wealthy people, and celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio, fresh off Titanic. July 4, 2009 saw the last white party in Beverly Hills. Ashton Kutcher co-hosted the Malaria No More charitable event. Nicole Scherzinger and Khloe Kardashian attended. Diddy is now accused with sex trafficking and crime, which changes how many view fancy white parties. Paris Hilton said Diddy's first White Hamptons party was iconic because everyone was present. Martha Stewart, another first-party guest, thought everyone in white was lovely, but others disagreed. Tom Swoop, a musician, recalls the party's intense tears. Not all guests could enter, and youngsters had to leave after a specified time. An online video shows Diddy chatting to the crowd from a window, says, "We fed you all, we provided drinks, enjoy life today." "Kids have 1 hour to go home," he said. "They say you'll want to attend this party as you become older." Over time, celebrities from around the world attended Diddy's white parties. Hollywood and music stars probably attended one of these events. Beyoncé, Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton, Sarah Jessica Parker, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Ashton Kutcher occasionally attended. The parties were the best because they contained a unique combination of celebrities, models, socialites, and music industry professionals. The drama is generating conversation about Kim Kardashian's relationship with Diddy on social media. Many wonder if his arrest could get her in trouble. How come everyone's talking about Kim's lawyer? Since much is happening, let's begin. News about Kim Kardashian. As everyone knows, Diddy is accused with sex trafficking and racketeering. Recently in the headlines, Kim Kardashian is entangled in the drama. Diddy's properties were investigated in March, and Kim supposedly stopped following him on Instagram and distanced herself. Kim formed her bond with Diddy after crazy nights out with Paris Hilton, Khloe Kardashian, and others. How does this affect Kim, considering their connection is multifaceted? Due of Diddy's court issues, who will she face? All eyes are on her as the stakes have never been higher. To add to the excitement, Kim's ex-boyfriend William Ray Norwood Jr. has commented about Diddy's parties. He told News Nation's Chris Cuomo that many in the industry don't know about allegations against Diddy. Peace photos recently. Diddy and Paris Hilton's Labor Day party with Kim Kardashian went viral. Pictures like a Keeping Up with the Kardashians clip brought up memories for Asterisk. When Justin Bieber visited at 20, half the people were butt naked, she said. A 2016 video from Khloe's chat program Asterisk Cocktails is generating buzz. In the video, Khloe states, "Puff comes to mind when you think of a party or a good time." Diddy and Kardashian friends are old friends. It appears they're moving away, to warn that not everyone stays in harsh times. Friends aren't always helpful when needed. X also reported that Kim Kardashian was being questioned by the FBI after Diddy was detained. The person who submitted the video claimed Kim was related to Diddy's videos and charged with extortion and drugging guys. The user received a cease and desist injunction from Kim's lawyer to erase the post. The movie is over. User provided photographs of Kim's lawyer Christina Davis' instruction to halt to protect her name. In spite of legal threats, the user refused to back down and maintained their intimidation was pointless. Unstoppable events are inevitable. They said something terrible like, if they went silent, it wouldn't be by choice. The cease and desist letter indicated Kim's charges were untrue and illegal. It also threatened slander lawsuits if the video wasn't removed. Internet users reacted differently. Some remarked, "I'm not saying this is fake, but this is fake." Others joked about how realistic the statements were, and some reconsidered. One individual said, "If it wasn't true, why not just ignore it like all the other silly rumors online stories about what might happen suggest the situation is ongoing?" After discussing Kim Kardashian and Diddy's issues, let's discuss Jennifer Lopez. Pictures of her at Diddy's white parties are now available. People love her outfit. How does this describe her? Is she involved in the issues? Look into this. She alarmed Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez and other Diddy Combs-related stars are heavily covered. Fans are asking which celebrities have attended Diddy's freak-off parties, which allegedly contained illegal substances, covert cameras, sex workers, and underage girls. Jennifer Lopez's former relationship with Diddy has been scrutinized further since his many accusations. Jennifer's old interview tape surfaced online recently, sparking discussions. She admitted in the video that she didn't like Diddy at first. "I didn't like him initially." Jennifer added, "I thought he was gross." She told them they were different. She loved her family and wanted to marry. Jennifer said, "When we first worked together on the video, I was married, I was having troubles, but no one knew." Her first marriage was to Ojani Noah from 1997 to 1998. She started seeing the rapper after 1999. Their friendship grew. She said, "We both knew where we were in our lives at that time," emphasizing their shared feelings. Near the end of the film, Jen described the night they were taken after a December 1999 New York nightclub shooting. She felt better when someone cared when she was strapped to a bench. Jennifer Lopez, Diddy, and his Bad Boy Records artist Moses Shine Barrow were spotted driving away from the crime scene that night. Their automobile had a stolen pistol. Jennifer was released without charges, while Diddy and Shine were accused with weapons possession. Diddy was acquitted, while Shine was convicted on 5 counts and sentenced to 10 years in 2001. After his release, he returned to Belize. An iconic photo from Diddy's 2000 4th of July party with several celebrities shows him lounging in bed with Jennifer Lopez and Aaliyah. The late record producer Andre Harrell, model Natan Adcock, and Damon Dash smile and have fun on a giant bed in the warm photo. Diddy and Jennifer Lopez have been dating since 1999. Jennifer last appeared on Wendy Williams in 2015. Wendy joked about reuniting with Diddy. In other Twister news, Diddy revealed a Jennifer Lopez, Will Smith, and Jada Pinkett Smith trio on Jimmy Kimmel Live. In 2023, Kimmel asked Diddy, "When you were dating Jennifer Lopez, did Will and Jada try to pick her up for a threesome? And were you going to hit Will Smith?" Did he respond with shock and wonder? "Really heard that?" Now Kimmel laughed and said, "You're telling me I can't believe everything I read." Combs joked, what widening his eyes and expanding his hands. "What are you talking about?" Fans went crazy over the humorous conversation, adding to celebrity connections' already complicated web, as Diddy's fame grows. His claims and lawsuits expose a dangerous record of misbehavior. How could a music mogul become famous and face such serious accusations? How does this affect his legacy? Let's investigate. Lawsuit and accusation history on November 16th. Cassie Ventura sued Diddy for raping her in 2018 and abusing her physically and controlled her personal and professional life for years. Cassie settled her $30 million lawsuit amicably the next day, November 17th. Diddy's lawyer denied the charges and said the settlement doesn't indicate he did anything illegal. On November 23rd, an anonymous lady accused Diddy and singer Aaron Hall of raping her and a companion in 1990 or 1991 after meeting at an MCA Records event in New York. This complaint was filed before a new New York law permitted older assault cases to be tried, even though they were generally past the statute of limitations. On the same day, Joey Dickerson Neal filed a lawsuit alleging that Diddy drugged, sexually abused, and covertly videotaped her in 1991 when she was in college. On December 6th, Diddy was sued for drugging and gang raping a 17-year-old girl in 2003. Diddy compelled producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones to have unwelcome sexual relations, according to his lawsuit. Jones suggested record executives covered up Diddy's sex trafficking parties with underage girls and illegal narcotics for profit. Cassie Ventura spoke up on May 19th after CNN released a 2016 hotel hallway video of Diddy assaulting her. She said on Instagram that domestic violence broke her and that she will always heal. After the incident, Diddy apologized. Former model Crystal McKinney sued Diddy in Manhattan on May 22nd for drugging and sexually assaulting her at his New York recording studio in 2003. April Lampeau sued Diddy in New York on May 24th, alleging 4 terrifying encounters between 1995 and 2001, including 3 rapes and an ecstasy-forced incident. By May 29th, federal investigators were preparing to call Diddy's accusers to appear before a grand jury, with many plaintiffs previously interrogated, suggesting prosecutors may indict him. After a grand jury indictment, Diddy was detained in Manhattan on September 16th. A federal judge charged him with racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation for prostitution the following day, alleging he assaulted, threatened, and pressured women to gratify his sexual urges and protect his image. A document claimed Diddy and others used a Molotov cocktail to set fire to someone's automobile, matching Cassie's lawsuit in which she claimed Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. Diddy shared a cell with disgraced cryptocurrency magnate Sam Bankman-Fried in the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn on September 24th. Fried is serving 25 years for fraud and money laundering related to the FTX scam. The same day, Talia Graves sued Diddy and his associate for offering her wine in 2001. That made her dizzy and weak before raping her with her wrists bound behind her back. Diddy's lawyer, Mark Agnifilo, was interviewed in a Tubi documentary released on September 26th. He called the indictment a takedown of a successful black man and said he doesn't anticipate Diddy to accept a plea offer after the released footage of him hitting Cassie. The lawsuit accused Diddy of drugging and raping Jane Doe multiple times on September 27th. She claims one encounter caused her pregnancy and seeks specific damages. Diddy's history of accusations and litigation offers a grim picture of a once famous music mogul accused of wrongdoing and abuse. Many wonder how new claims will affect his entertainment career and legacy. Diddy could spend life in jail for racketeering conspiracy. The minimum punishment for sex trafficking is 15 years. His lawyers failed to get him bail, so he'll be in federal detention until trial. Please rewind before continuing. What was Diddy's Justin Bieber relationship? Why did Bieber hang out with Diddy as a teen? Why is this worrying now? That's our next stop. Don't leave. Early Diddy-Bieber relationship. Justin Bieber's friendship with Sean Diddy Combs began when he was a youngster and is now under examination. At 15, Bieber spent time with Diddy, who was over 40. A 2009 video of Diddy discussing his 48-hour custody of Bieber is one of their most talked about moments. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but he's with me for 48 hours. Diddy laughs about going nuts and not being able to reveal what they were doing. Though it may have looked harmless at the time. Fans are viewing these moments with rising anxiety after Diddy's serious charges. Fans are now watching some videos more critically after Diddy's sex trafficking allegations. In the 2009 clip, Diddy makes cryptic comments about spending time with Bieber, frightening fans. Diddy, an industry magnate, referring to Bieber as his custody raises major problems, especially given his alleged exploitation of vulnerable people. An embarrassed Bieber smiles as Diddy discusses their plans to obtain chicks in another 2016 party film that went viral. These incidents were likely overlooked as part of Bieber's ascension in the entertainment industry, but they now fuel conspiracy theories about what was really going on. Fans wonder why a teen would spend so much time with an older person. Fan and media reactions have been immediate and scathing, raising questions about whether Bieber was exploited. Users on X, formerly Twitter, are appalled by the strange videos. Given Diddy's power and fortune, several fans question why no one protected Bieber as a teenager. Resurfaced clips show Bieber's pain, adding to the alarm. Many believed it indicated a malevolent plot. The videos and Diddy's claims have garnered attention, but Justin Bieber has been mute. Bieber is reportedly focused on his family and personal life, especially after becoming a father. Fans speculate about his quiet, something he has previously discussed. Some wonder if the story is more than it seems. Bieber's silence has left fans and critics wanting answers. Whether he's ignoring the scandal to protect his mental health or distance himself from Diddy's legal issues is unclear. Still, his silence deepens the mystery of his former relationship with Diddy. Fans speculate, but Diddy's court case progresses. In the following chapter, we'll discuss recent bombshell testimonies and developments that could shake the music industry. Could new testimonies implicate more prominent figures? Could these revelations cause further entertainment industry shockwaves? It's about to get more explosive, so stay. Case updates and developments. Sean in September 2024. Diddy Combs was arrested and accused with sex trafficking, racketeering, and running a criminal organization. A long-running probe began in 2023 after Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura sued him for years of physical and sexual abuse. The FBI raided Diddy's Beverly Hills and Miami properties and found frightening evidence linking him to exploitation. The growing number of alleged victim testimonials is crucial to Diddy's legal battle. Some victims say Diddy pressured them into freak-off parties with drugs, manipulation, and sexual exploitation. These testimonies describe Diddy's claimed inner circle's culture of abuse in detail and distress. Possibly most alarming, some male sex workers have accused exploitation, confounding the case. Their allegations suggest Diddy abused men and women in a more systematic manner. These testimonies may help convict, particularly given the weight of the public claims. The case's wider effects on the entertainment industry have also been debated. Some believe Diddy's arrest is part of a bigger music industry reckoning, similar to Hollywood's Me Too movement. They think power dynamics are finally being revealed, and more people may be held accountable for years of abuse. As the legal proceedings continue, Diddy has several options. Given the severity of the charges and the increasing evidence, some legal experts believe Diddy may seek a plea deal to avoid a protracted and damaging trial. If found guilty, he may serve decades in prison, ruining his career and legacy. Diddy's legal team is fighting the charges diligently, saying the charges are part of a campaign to smear him. They claim Diddy's money and influence make him a target. Diddy's lawsuits federal officials detained him in New York in September 2024 for sex trafficking, racketeering, and other offenses. The indictment claims Diddy conducted a criminal organization for years using bad boy entertainment, forced labor, sexual exploitation, and intimidation to conceal everything. Diddy allegedly arranged huge drug-fueled freak-off parties that targeted vulnerable victims. But this goes beyond a few incidents. This practice may date back to the early 2000s, according to the indictment. In nearly a year, Diddy had fought various civil sexual misconduct claims. After federal agents raided his houses, they found frightening evidence of a bigger abuse network. The aftermath? Diddy's career has changed. Bad Boy Records and Ciroc Vodka are part of his conglomerate, which is under inquiry. Additionally, his decades-long credibility and legacy may be destroyed. Diddy was granted bail despite his lawyer's claims of innocence, twice. Back in Manhattan federal court today to request bail. The music mogul was denied bail yesterday. Prosecutors claimed his riches and connections made him a flight risk and witness intimidator. Some admirers doubt his guilt. His once glamorous life is now engulfed in scandal as evidence mounts. How will this affect Diddy's once untouchable career? Is there a link to other high-profile persons with comparable allegations? We're about to investigate Diddy's troubling ties to Jeffrey Epstein, the Epstein connection. Let's examine one of Diddy's most stunning facts. Developing conspiracy theories tying him to Jeffrey Epstein. Both men are accused of unsettling operations involving the exploitation and manipulation of vulnerable people, prompting many to draw comparisons. The claims against Diddy are eerily similar to those against Epstein. Both men allegedly exploited women and youth with their wealth, position, and networks. Epstein's exclusive island parties featured high-profile guests, underage girls, and worldwide sexual trafficking charges. Despite not being charged of global trafficking, Diddy is reported to have thrown freak-off parties with drugs, manipulation, and sexual assault. Some conspiracy theorists believe Diddy's smaller parties had the same power dynamics and exploitation as Epstein's huge parties. Social influence was used to attract victims and prominent people who either turned a blind eye or participated in both incidents. Conspiracy theorists find the similarities too striking. Due to the privacy of Diddy and Epstein's personal lives and alleged misdeeds, conspiracies abound. The Epstein flight logs and testimonials revealed a huge range of renowned guests, from politicians to actors. Was Diddy on that list? Could he have done similar things? As of now, no one has found proof of Diddy visiting Epstein's island, but suspicions persist. Some believe Diddy is in legal jeopardy because he tried to hide his ties to a far wider, more sinister network. A troubling notion about Epstein's pre-arrest behavior. I've kept this secret for 14 years. It was my first encounter in 2010. The idea that Diddy and Epstein ran blackmail networks is a popular conspiracy theory. Epstein's opulent gatherings were likely a front for a wider operation to gather compromising information on the wealthy and influential. Secret cameras, records, and vulnerable guests. These were purportedly employed to control celebrities. According to conspiracy theorists, Diddy's freak-off parties may have done the same. Supposedly, Diddy's parties were complex traps to extort others. Video footage of powerful visitors committing crimes was supposedly recorded. This supposed leverage could be utilized for business agreements, political favors, or loyalty insurance. Naturally, this conspiracy theory is based on supposition rather than evidence. Diddy may have used his power to coerce victims, celebrities, and business leaders akin to Epstein's blackmail. But this plot goes deeper. Could prominent figures be hiding their role in Diddy's downfall? Does Diddy have more connections to Epstein than we know? Epstein's mystery demise may have set the stage for Diddy's prison risks. Discussing Diddy's jail risks and how they compare to Jeffrey Epstein's before his death is one of the most contentious aspects of the case. The similarities between their instances have sparked fresh conspiracy suspicions. Jeffrey Epstein's 2019 death at Manhattan's Metropolitan Correctional Center (MCC) aroused outrage. Although his death was judged self-inflicted, many suspected foul play. This hour, officials say multimillionaire Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide. Epstein, who was charged with sex trafficking in minors, had tremendous political, entertainment, and financial connections. The theory that he was murdered to protect his criminal accomplices circulated swiftly. Epstein had been on watch but wasn't effectively monitored at the time of his death, which increased popular suspicion of the official story. Many feel he was silenced to protect high-profile traffickers. Diddy has similar fears in 2024. After being arrested for sex trafficking and racketeering, he was sent to Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center (MDC), known for its harsh circumstances and inmate suicides. Like Epstein, people fear Diddy's safety during trial. Could Diddy be silenced like Epstein, according to conspiracy theorists? Some online commenters have called Diddy's possible risk in custody Epstein. The main question is, will he get Epstein? There have to be actual celebrities? His tapes are on people. Diddy is under watch because to these issues. Despite reports that he doesn't self-harm, his legal team says the move is standard for high-profile convicts facing serious charges and is a precaution, but many are doubtful, seeing it as disturbingly similar to Epstein's case. How is Diddy's safety being protected? The MDC, criticized for its dangerous circumstances, has monitored Diddy since his imprisonment. Violence, understaffing, and self-harm have plagued the jail recently. To reduce hazards, Diddy is in a SHU, which provides increased security and isolation from other inmates. Protecting inmates from themselves or others is the purpose of these institutions. In addition to the SHU, jail staff watch Diddy 24/7. This involves regular checks, video surveillance, and a safety smock, which cannot be used for self-harm. These steps aim to prevent incidents, given his case's high notoriety and global attention. Despite these safeguards, former convicts and critics have called the Metropolitan Detention Center hell on earth. Reports of overcrowding, lockdowns, and a lack of basic services raise questions about whether the facility can prevent another tragedy like Epstein's. Recently, there have been 2 murders, 4 suicides, and many stabbings and lockdowns.